Today was number 4 of my 90 days of spravalto treatment. Um, the day did not go well. Nothing went well at all, actually. Murphy's Law, man, what could go wrong went wrong. Got a flat. Um, you know, the lawnmower quit working. Just uh, my counselor was an hour late to call today. It's just, man, today I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. It is kicking my ass today. I went over to pick up a tire jack and an air compressor from my female friend's house today, and she was not that happy to see me, which, I mean, kills you inside when the one person that you really want to see and that makes you the happiest wants nothing to do with you. I mean, it just kills me. It's devastating. But I can't blame her. I mean, I don't. It's gonna be have to turn words through actions. Tomorrow I'm gonna mow for her. We're gonna have some tea afterwards and talk for a little while and see how things go. Got another yard to mow. I've got 3 new agents starting this week, so that should be exciting. I start my spravalto treatment this week, which I'm excited about that as well. But man, it's just been a long, long day, and I don't know how much more of these I can take, man. Um, I'm not a quitter. I'm not a give up. I don't give up. I don't just throw in the towel for no reason. But man, if you're hurting, say something. If you're in pain, say something. If you're hurting, reach out. Let somebody know. Don't sit and suffer in silence. That's the worst thing you can do. I just, you know, right now I'm torn between wanting to become the best man I can possibly be and, um, be available at 90 days when this change is completed for the person who um, I love the most. And it just, that she's not feeling the same way right now. So, and who can blame her? During this last, really, it's if I could make a time machine, go back in time, I would change from February 25th um, until probably about yesterday. I would. Um, that's when my life really seemed to spiral downhill the hardest. Um, I was engaged to be married. I was proposed. Um, we set a date and everything was peachy, and um, I was no longer allowed to get my uh, Sublocade shot because they didn't seem medically necessary, and so instead of saying something to somebody, I suffered in silence. I thought I was like, I can white knuckle this, I can white knuckle anything. No, but nobody's gonna stop me. I can do whatever I want, whenever I want. I can stop anything at any time, and it made me angry and irritable, grouchy, hateful, mean, um, uh, abusive, egotistical, narcissistic. Just all these things that I prided myself in my entire life on not being. This is who I had become, and this is who I was, and that's not who I am. That's who I was. That's not who I am. I want you guys to see the person I was from, let's see, February of 25 to, no, I'd like you guys to see May of 24 through February 25. That was when I feel like I had reached my peak. I had re-entered the matrix. Man, I was on top of the world. I had 8 agents working for me. I had a car. I had a house. I was a house president. I had everything on top of the world. I had an awesome girl, hot girl, um, who loved and adored me. And I had the world by the balls, but I, you know, I overextended myself. I moved out too early. And when I did, the money got tight. I burned out too quick. Um, the, uh, the, the doctors started writing prescriptions that I know I didn't need again, but I started taking anyway. And, that's what happened. And what's gotten me here to where I'm at now. So, um, I cannot wait until this spravalto journey begins so I can become somebody else. I don't want to be me. I'm tired of being me. I've never seen the version of myself that other people see. The guy, funny guy, the one who makes funny jokes, who's comical and class clown and cuts up and does stuff like that. Like I've never seen that guy. I've just seen just a shadow of him. Um, and I'd love to be able to be that guy and give that guy to the person that I love the most, and let her be the judge of who I am. Am I this piece of shit who she's known the last year, or am I the um, the daft, wonderful, amazing, charming, handsome, polite, kind man that she met the first 4 months that we dated? Um, that's about it for today. So, all right, that's it. It's also day 5 or day 4. This one ran a little bit longer. Sorry, I don't mean to cry, but this depression's hell, man. It really is. So, um, uh, keep reaching out, man. Keep sending them jokes. They make me laugh. They make me pick me up and make my day better. They do everything for me. So keep sending those out. I'm gonna keep sending these videos in, and we'll see at the end of 90 days what I've done. Oh, here's just some of the books that I've been reading here. Obviously, the NA basic text, that's the big one. 12 steps, 12 traditions, of course. Uh, daily reflections, that's a good one. I've got the NA just for today. I've got one called Reclaiming My Identity. It is about, uh, really, it's about trauma due to sexual abuse and assault, trauma due to past abortions, and trauma due to miscarriage and stillbirth. So that's been a pretty good one. Another one I've been reading up on is The Body Keeps the Score. Jennifer recommended this one. This one is a good one. Brain, mind, body, and the healing of trauma. Um, it's been eye-opening so far. And the one that we were reading together there towards the end before we split was Attached. It's what is your attachment style? Um, there's many different attachment styles. Um, there is the shit. I can't even think of it right now. The anxious style, the avoidant style, and the secure style. Okay, the anxious are uh, people or others are often preoccupied with their relationships and tend to worry about their partner's ability to love them back. Avoidant people equate intimacy with the loss of dependence and constantly try to maintain distance. And secure style is people find comfortable with intimacy and are usually warm and loving. Before Jennifer, I would say that I was probably the anxious style, but since I met her, I can say that I was definitely more of the secure style. So, but anyway, sorry to keep your time up. They're not all going to be this long. Um, what I'm going to do whenever we have our first spravalto treatment is I'm going to walk in and I'm going to show you guys around. I'm going to show you the setup, just what it's like, what all they're going to do. Have the doctor explain to you a little bit about the program and what it's supposed to do and the success rates, and hopefully even if this just reaches one person, just one person, then I've done my job. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great week. Today is well, today was Friday. It's Saturday now. It's Saturday, tomorrow's Sunday, so I'll just see how it goes. Love you guys. One love. Peace out.